I would literally be sitting there crying. What are we gonna do? It had taken over my life. The answer to all of my prayers. One of the best things to ever happen to me was the coronavirus. Now listen, I know it seems all of my videos nowadays are from the recreational ground, but hey, it's a nice place. I mentioned in one of my previous videos that this is my time, you know, these 6 AM walks with the dog. Please remember to like all of my videos. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Please remember to share these videos to all of your friends and all of your family. My time to be alone. It's my time to assess life, really. And I want to talk to you guys about something that happened to me and the universe's help. Something that happened to me that affected me greatly, that made me worry about finances, that made me worry about being able to provide for my kids. And honestly, you know, when I was at that point where I couldn't see a way out, when it was affecting my sleep, affecting my behaviour, affecting every single minute of the day. You know, I'm not a religious man, but the universe had an answer for me. The universe stepped in. So I was working for a large company that provided support. It was recruitment. Now, I don't expect a lot of you to know how recruitment works. Before I got into recruitment, I always assumed it was just about helping people find work, helping people get a job. I remember my first interview for recruitment, I literally got to the 4th stage. There was only 3 stages, but I got to the 4th stage of the interview. The manager there, really nice guy named Ben, said to me, "Why do you want to get into recruitment?" And I gave him the answer I thought he wanted to hear, because that's what we do in an interview. I said to him, "Ben, I just want to help people find work." Well, anyway, he called me a few days later. He said, "Manuel, this has been one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make. I'm completely torn. I don't know what to do about you. I think you could be really good. I also think you don't understand what recruitment is about. When I ask you that question, the right answer is, I'm in it for the money." Now, we are literally brought up to never discuss money in interviews. You know, all the mock interviews you do during school and college, you never discuss money. So that was a shock to me. So I didn't make that same mistake twice. I got into recruitment. I made it all about the money. Now, in total, I was with this company for about 3 years. I don't mean to sound arrogant, but I'm very good at my job. Very good at my job. But with recruitment, it literally is, you get out what you put in. You work hard, you will reap the benefits. But how it works is you earn the company money, and of the money you earn them, you get a percentage. Now with this company, it was 10%. And that's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. I earned them a lot of money. You know, small family-run company, and the guy at top, I paid for his cars, I paid for his bikes, I paid for all the holidays he went on. That was me. The money I was bringing in, I was paying for his lifestyle. Now, I don't want to sound ungrateful, because I was also reaping the rewards. I was earning really good commission. I felt like an absolute baller. And to give you an idea, there were some months where I was making 8-9 grand in a month. And it was literally just working so hard, being good at my job, doing all the right things, literally reaping the benefits. I remember me and my girlfriend just literally sitting there one day going, "Should we go to Miami?" Just like that, just like that. We went a few months after. I remember me and my girlfriend saying, "Should we take the kids to Disneyland?" We paid for it, we went. I was literally in a position that I'd never been in before. Whatever my kids wanted, they were getting. All the latest toys, going wherever we wanted to go, eating wherever we wanted to eat. I mean, if I'm being honest, that's probably why I put on a bit of weight around about that time. But then everything changed. We got a new finance manager who came in, an old friend of the managing director. And I know this is going to sound really naive, but people just got really money hungry. And the people they were deciding to take the money off were literally the people that were bringing it in. So I went from getting 10% on everything to them saying to me, before you get a penny, you have to earn us £25,000, £30,000 a month pure profit. They were saying to me, you're not worth a penny until you've earned us 25 to 30 grand a month after all of our expenses have been paid in pure profit. So eventually I decided to move on. I handed in my notice. I was going to set up a team. I got an incredible job offer, and the people I managed wanted to come with me. They were old friends. I'd known one of them for well over 10 years. I knew the other one through my girlfriend. I'd literally got them the jobs, and when they found out I was leaving, they wanted to come with me. It's technically, that's in breach of my contract, because in their terms I'm enticing staff away, which technically I am. I think you've got to appreciate, I knew them before. They were old friends. They were just as unhappy as I was. We were a great team. We earned a lot of money for the company. And when they found out I was leaving, they wanted to come with me. So the company decided to hack my phone, my personal phone. The company decided to hack my personal email. The company decided to fire me for enticing staff, even though I was already working my notice. And the company decided to get their solicitors to prevent me from working with a new company and told them I'd breached my contract. I made a lot of mistakes in my life, I really have. But losing that job, losing that new job, really hit me for six. Not only that, now I was out of work and I couldn't get a reference from my old place of work. So I remember sitting there and I did, you know, I was so down, I was so worried. I'd gone from being this absolute baller, literally never worrying about money, to having serious conversations with my girlfriend. How are we going to pay the bills? But I remember sitting there saying to her, no matter how we get by, no matter how tough it is, I like being able to take my kids out. I like being able to buy my kids things. I don't want to let them down. And then the best thing that could have happened, happened. It may sound controversial. It may not be what people want to hear. I appreciate it's cost people their lives. I appreciate it's cost people their jobs. But I'm going to say it anyway. The coronavirus came in and it was the best thing to ever happen to me. So imagine sitting there thinking to yourself, I can't take my kids anywhere. We can't eat out. We can't go to these fun places. What am I going to do? And literally, the universe's answer was, don't worry, I got you. We're going to close down everything. No parks, no swimming pools, no cinemas, no ball pits, no restaurants. And it was a lifesaver. It was the best thing to happen to me. When the kids are sitting there going, why can't we go anywhere? Instead of having to look them in the eyes and tell them, because dad can't afford to take you out, I can't take you anywhere because everywhere's closed. It's not my fault, it's the coronavirus. Now, please believe me, I am truly sorry for anyone who's been affected by the coronavirus, all the lives that have been lost, all the people that have got ill, all the businesses that have closed down, all the people that have lost their jobs. And I appreciate that what I'm saying may be controversial, what I'm saying is very selfish, but you got to understand from my perspective, I needed help. I needed something, and I was petrified of having to tell my kids I can't afford to do anything with you. And literally the universe answered and damn near closed every single place. I mean, if that's not a sign of divine intervention, I don't know what is. I appreciate you listening to the ramblings of a bored man in lockdown. Please remember to like all of my videos. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. And please share my content with any of your friends or colleagues.